and I fulfilled my contract. Now, if anybody else wants me to do anything else, there's a price to that, because what we're not in is slavery.
I want to be able to shave in the morning without any grief or any regret or any shame waiting for me in the mirror.
In the City of Angels, where dreams are made and stars are born, a sinister underbelly lurks beneath the glittering surface of Hollywood. As the sun sets on the iconic Hollywood sign, casting long shadows over Tinseltown, we delve into a world where not all that glitters is gold. The dark side of this dream factory has long been whispered about, but now voices are rising, echoing through the luxurious corridors of power, demanding to be heard.
The 80s were very interesting because it was about that light skin, dark skin thing.
As the sun set on the picturesque Hollywood hills, Tichina Arnold's revelations sent shockwaves through the industry, shining a harsh spotlight on the plight of underpaid actors. It's not just about money, she seemed to suggest. It's about who holds the keys to the kingdom, who dictates who gets to cash in, and who's left in the shadows. Arnold's illustrious career in Hollywood has been nothing short of legendary. From her unforgettable role as the vivacious Pamela James in Martin to her stellar performance as the tough yet endearing Rachel Rock in Everybody Hates Chris, she's consistently left audiences in awe of her talent. But her fame goes beyond her acting prowess. She's used her platform to advocate for diversity and equal opportunities for Black actors in the industry, making her a beacon of hope for many.
Knowing that I was losing out to certain jobs because of my complexion. And it was just something that, was...
However, despite her fame and influence, Arnold's recent revelations have brought to light the harsh reality she and many others face in Hollywood. It's a world where even celebrated actors like her are underpaid, where residuals amount to mere cents, and where healthcare and equal treatment remain elusive dreams. In a startling quote, Arnold lamented, "I have also gotten paid just 1 cent residuals, even though the residual paper costs even more than that." It's a stark reminder of the inequities that persist in the entertainment industry. But Arnold isn't just pointing fingers at a vague system. She's alluding to the power players like Tyler Perry, who seem to hold the strings in Hollywood, deciding who gets to make money and who's left to fend for scraps. Perry, with his sprawling empire and immense influence, has been a driving force in the industry, and Arnold's words raise questions about the ethics of those at the helm. As Tinseltown grapples with these revelations, one can't help but wonder how many other actors share Arnold's experiences. Are there more dark secrets hidden behind the glitzy facade of Hollywood, waiting to be exposed? And as we peel back the layers of this onion, what other names and stories will emerge, shedding light on the sinister underbelly of the Dream Factory? In the glitzy world of Hollywood, where fame and fortune seem to reign supreme, there's a feud that has simmered for over a decade, casting a shadow over the careers of two prominent figures in the industry, Monique and Tyler Perry. This ongoing clash, filled with accusations, betrayals, and a quest for justice, exposes the darker side of Tinseltown.
I think that when I first had to say, I've got to speak up and speak out.
It all started with the release of the critically acclaimed movie Precious in 2009. Monique, known for her comedic prowess, took on a challenging role as Mary Lee Johnston, the abusive mother of the film's lead character. Her performance was nothing short of brilliant, earning her a Golden Globe and an Academy Award. However, behind the scenes of this cinematic masterpiece, a storm was brewing. Monique was asked to attend the Cannes Film Festival in France to promote the film ahead of award season. But what should have been a moment of celebration and recognition turned into a defining moment in her career.
I've already done the movie. I don't need to campaign for you now to say, I want this trophy. I've done the movie. I've done my part.
Monique, having fulfilled her contractual obligations, wasn't paid for this appearance. She reasoned that she had a talk show, a comedy tour, a family to care for, and some well-deserved downtime. In her own words, "So I'm not going anywhere because I'm not obligated to go anywhere. I've done my part." Little did she know that this decision would set off a chain reaction that would forever alter her Hollywood trajectory.
He said, oh, no. If you just campaign, I'm telling you right now. I said, Tyler, I cannot do a song and dance. I have no contract.
In the wake of her Cannes decision, Monique alleges that she was blackballed from the industry for being difficult to work with. Her refusal to bow to the demands of a system that she felt didn't value her worth placed her in a precarious position. It's a chilling reminder that even the most talented and celebrated artists can find themselves on the wrong side of Hollywood's power plays.
Well, Tyler Perry, you never worked with me. We never worked together. When we did Precious, you came on after we said cut, that's a wrap and it's over.
Monique, however, is not one to back down easily. She demands justice, and she wants it publicly. While she claims that Lee Daniels has offered her a public apology for his part in the downfall of her career, the same cannot be said for Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry. Oprah, who brought Monique's family onto her talk show to discuss the abuse she suffered during her childhood, seemingly worsened tensions between them. Monique felt betrayed by what she perceived as Oprah exploiting her personal pain for entertainment. The wounds run deep, and an apology from the media mogul remains elusive. Tyler Perry's response to these allegations has been somewhat enigmatic. Known for his success in creating a media empire and for his philanthropic efforts, Perry has often been seen as a champion for Black actors and filmmakers in an industry plagued by inequality and lack of diversity. However, Monique's accusations paint a different picture, one where even influential Black figures in Hollywood perpetuate the very inequalities they are expected to dismantle. In a dramatic turn of events, Monique has threatened to reveal damaging information about Tyler Perry, hinting at deep-seated secrets within the industry. These claims have added fuel to the fire, with fans and industry insiders alike speculating on the nature of these secrets and the impact they could have on Perry's career and reputation. Amidst this feud, the broader issue of inequality in Hollywood remains a pertinent backdrop. The ongoing struggle of Black actors, particularly women, for fair treatment and equal pay in an industry dominated by white actors is starkly highlighted. Monique's battle with Perry is not just a personal vendetta. It symbolizes the larger fight against systemic bias and discrimination in Hollywood. And as the battle for fair compensation in Hollywood rages on, more voices from the industry are joining the chorus of discontent. Just recently, Kimiko Glenn, known for her role as Brooke So in the hit series Orange is the New Black, came forward with shocking revelations about the low pay that actors like her received for their work on the show. In a TikTok video that quickly went viral, Glenn disclosed that her most recent residual check amounted to a mere $27.30, shedding light on the stark disparities in the entertainment industry.
Rich. What?
But the story doesn't end there. Glenn went on to expose the dire economic circumstances many of her fellow cast members faced during the show's successful run. Despite being internationally famous and unable to step outside without being recognized, some of the actors were forced to maintain second jobs as bartenders and in other professions just to make ends meet. The incongruity between their fame and financial struggles paints a disturbing picture of the industry's exploitation of its talent. Addressing those who downplay the significance of low residuals by suggesting that actors were compensated up front, Glenn emphasized that her work continues to generate revenue through streaming and she deserves her fair share. These revelations have only added fuel to the ongoing SAG after strike, with actors demanding not only increased streaming residuals, but also improved minimum pay rates, better working conditions, and regulation of artificial intelligence usage in the industry.
I'm happy to tell you that my latest residual check came in June, and it was for $20.22.
In Hollywood's glittering world, where fame and scandal often walk hand in hand, the recent allegations swirling around Tyler Perry have added a new layer of intrigue and controversy. These rumors, largely unsubstantiated yet impossible to ignore, draw unsettling parallels to similar accusations previously levied against music mogul Diddy. Tichina Arnold and others in the industry have begun to link Perry to figures like Diddy, suggesting that the manipulation and control exerted by these power players go beyond mere financial underpayment. They insinuate a more sinister pattern of behavior, one that involves exploiting the hopes and vulnerabilities of those desperate to make it in the cutthroat world of show business.
Literally got at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years.
The story gains a more disturbing dimension with the shocking allegations made by Christian Keys. While Keys has pointedly refrained from naming his abuser, the rumor mills have been quick to connect the dots, leading to rampant speculation about Tyler Perry's involvement. This speculation has been fueled further by Keys' refusal to clear Perry's name explicitly, despite the opportunity to do so. Such ambiguity only deepens the mystery and fuels the fires of gossip.
To take my clothes off. He said, I don't even need to touch you. I just want to see you naked.
The parallel between Tyler Perry and Diddy becomes even more pronounced when one considers the allegations made by Cassie against Diddy. Both cases involve powerful men in the entertainment industry accused of wielding their influence and resources not just to control financial outcomes, but also to manipulate and, allegedly, to abuse those under their sway. The pattern emerging from these rumors and allegations paints a grim picture of Hollywood, one where young, talented individuals are not only underpaid and overworked, but also potentially subjected to more egregious forms of exploitation. The reluctance of victims to name their abusers outright only adds to the complexity of these cases. It creates a culture of silence and fear, where the truth is often buried under layers of speculation and unverified claims. This situation raises critical questions about the mechanisms of power and control in the entertainment industry. How many more are suffering in silence, and what will it take for the whole truth to emerge? These unanswered questions hang heavy over Hollywood, casting long shadows over its glitzy facade.
And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. That's what I feel like I'm doing.
As we delve deeper into the shadows of Hollywood's underbelly, the stories of injustice, exploitation, and secrecy continue to emerge. The Monique and Tyler Perry feud exposes not just personal vendettas, but also the broader struggle for equality in the industry. Kimiko Glenn's revelations shed light on the harsh realities faced by even well-known actors. The allegations surrounding Tyler Perry echo unsettling patterns seen in the past. Now, we want to hear from you, our incredible audience. Do you think there's a systemic problem in Hollywood that needs to be addressed urgently? Are you surprised by the stories that have come to light? Or do you believe there's more to uncover? Share your thoughts, opinions, and questions in the comments below. Your voice matters, and together, we can shine a light on the truth in this glittering yet complex world of celebrity. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and until next time, stay curious and keep the conversation going.